This is the Sands Expo and Convention Center, and we are about to attend Global Gaming Expo, the trade show portion of what is called a 360-degree view of the gaming industry, from slots and table games to iGaming, food, beverage, and hospitality. Some 25,000 people are expected to attend. It's always fun to attend G2E. This is the Inspired exhibit, and there is a huge crowd here because Shaquille O'Neal is signing things. I think this is him way up here. And he's sitting. I wanted him to stand so we could see him against the rest of the world, but he's still above the crowd. And I don't know how long he's going to be here, but whether he gets through all the lines of people, I don't know. And taking pictures, etc. You can see the name of the company here, Giseki and Devrient, I guess, but the company's really known as G&D. And they provide machinery to any casino that wants it. And what a machine like this will do is to sort bills, the ones, the fives, the tens, etc. It can also count the bills, and it can shred the bills. How much do machines like this cost? Several $100,000. They're kind of neat to watch, as you can see the motor. Lots going on here for your money. And it's banded, I think. Here we go. Here's our result. Interesting how it works. I stopped by Galaxy Gaming because the name was somewhat familiar. It should be much more familiar because Galaxy is a Las Vegas company. Basically, what they make, they do several things. One is they patent and lease games. They think up different kinds of blackjack games and then sell the idea. And another thing they have is a spectrum vision machine that can detect if a card is marked. After a long explanation, I said to the gal that was explaining it, it's like an MRI for cards, and she said yes. So if there is a suspicion that somebody or some team is playing with marked cards, the cards can be confiscated and run through the machine, and voila, the markings will be revealed. Anyway, Galaxy Gaming is in Las Vegas at Spencer, around Spencer and Sunset. So, local company makes good and is here at the show. This is MSK, their exhibit, and I was fascinated by the chips they have here. They are larger and far more beautiful than chips I have seen as I gamble in Las Vegas. And I was told that these chips are often used in European gambling establishments and also in high roller rooms here in the United States. I guess I haven't been to too many of those, but they are really quite lovely and colorful, and they would be good souvenirs, except that they're worth money. Here's one, $500,000. How many of these chips do you have? Of course, the National Indian Gaming Association is here. North America's most successful casinos. Indian gaming casinos are all over the country, and of course they would come to Global Gaming Expo. The National Indian Gaming Association, the common commitment and purpose of the organization is to advance the lives of Indian peoples economically, socially, and politically, And they have their own trade show and convention, the Indian Gaming Trade Show and Convention, which will be next April in San Diego. Sharknado is a new game from Aristocrat, and they have models and they will take pictures, and I asked why all the cameras, and the reason is when you press one button all the cameras operate, and when they send you an email picture, which they will do, it moves kind of. I don't know, it moves, but they also give you a real picture that comes off the machine right like that. So you walk home with your souvenir. This is a Penn and Teller machine, and I believe the magicians were at this show earlier. And they have film that goes along with the games. And 250, what was that, million or 1,000? Anyway, attracting attention because Penn and Teller are popular. Looks different than the other machines that we know, and the film is great. This is a Penn and Teller machine by Every. At the Every booth, and I stopped the gentleman and said, I'm not familiar with the name Every. And he said that's because we are a combination of global cash access and multimedia games, and Every reflects the fact that we make things for every part of a casino. This is a Las Vegas company. They're located on Tenaya Way, and they have quite a big booth here, including a desk that gives away t-shirts, and it has been very popular. This is Scientific Games, and you can see they have a Playboy connection. As I look around their crowded booth, I see other tie-ins with popular TV names like Bachelor, and even in the distance I see Seinfeld. They also make the quick hit games, which I have played and mostly lost, but it's a fun game. Scientific Games also has roulette that one plays in a big console and a comfortable seat. If you need some fancy serving dishes, Walco will provide them. Serving dishes and flatware. Beautiful. Whether you can see the little signs, there are all kinds of different blackjack games here. Real Deal is one. There's a progressive shuffling game. All the extra bets seem to be the thing these days. We can't just play ordinary blackjack. We have to make those extra bets. Here's the Seinfeld game. My goodness, lots of pieces here. Even 3 panels. At Global Gaming Expo, you can play the games for free, and I guess they are set to pay off, so wow. A big win here. Another celebrity that was here, Larry Thomas, the Soup Nazi, was here. The Michael Jackson family will never be destitute. Perhaps the Gene Wilder family will never be destitute either. Willy Wonka makes a big appearance here. This is Williams machines. Branding never ends. If you like the movie My Cousin Vinny, there's a machine you can play. One of the nice things about this show is if your feet get tired, you just sit down and play a game for free. And I did right away. I may not get another one, but you can see the credit on the machine is $11,635.81. So I believe it is set to pay off, folks. It seems billionaires are in this year, so Billionaire Life, Gold for Gold, it is probably the name of a game. We are at the Blueberry exhibit, B-L-U-B-E-R-I. Perfect shoes for a trade show. Every casino needs an ATM, a ticket redemption area, and cash advance all in one. It's called the world's finest roulette wheel by a company that spells its name C-A-M-M-E-G-H. I gave it just a tiny spin and it's still going. A company called Holiday Creative will provide holiday decorations for your casino property. On first glance, I read this, resell reusable name badges, and I wondered what the, and then I realized I was reading it wrong, but anyway, reusable badges are here. This rather beautiful game console is called Fish Game USA, and it is a skill game in which you earn points. And the gentleman here said, depending on the points, you could win money. I'm not sure about that, but the screen is absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure would attract a lot of attention. No surprises here. This is called privileges, and I don't have a privilege, so I can't go in. Looks like we just missed the fashion show. And the fashions would all be uniforms that one would wear at a casino.
Check, 1, 2.
Start with the American Gaming Association's Vice President of Industry Relations, Andy Artelli. Andy.
Thank you, Ed, and I just want to also take a moment and thank Sebastian, and our partners at Reed, the Sands, the Venetian, but I also want to thank our members for joining us. It's been a great 2 days already of education. Kicked off today here at the Integrated Resort Experience with a great day of education here. We're looking forward to continuing that, building our education here in this area, building more on the show floor in the HEA Innovation Lab. Really happy to have so many people. I think we've exceeded our attendance goals already this year. We're looking forward to getting those numbers up. Say thank you to all of our members for the support, and hope you enjoy the rest of G2E 2016.
Tuesday night after hours program is over. It is noisy in this convention hall, so it doesn't really do justice to the entertainers, but I enjoyed sticking around after all. Right now, I'm going to join a lot of the folks who attended this convention and head for the exit door.